G. You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Remove Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho, aka Café Bustelo, aka El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people still talking about what happened this past weekend out there in Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile's Arena, the King, Rey de Boxeo, the 4th Division World Champion, 2 Division not 2 Division Undisputed, Super Middleweight Undisputed. Y'all already know he didn't have the IBF on the line, but we all know who's the rightfully undisputed in the 168-pound division versus the Phenom in the 168-pound division. Brooklyn, New York, Boricua, Puerto Rico, Edgar, Berlanga exceeded the expectations, proving a lot of people wrong. Even its own Puerto Rican people out there was a lot of Puerto Rican. I remember, man, there was a lot of Puerto Rican people that didn't consider him as Puerto Rican, as real Puerto Rican, because you know what I'm saying. They didn't consider him the next No Cotto, the next Tito Trinidad, Hector Camacho. They wasn't trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, even though the Edgar Berlanga was the one that was knocking a lot of people out. Yo, think about it. When it was during the pandemic, Edgar Berlanga made his mark. He was knocking everybody else in the first round. I was hype on them, and I'm still hype on them. There was just one part. I think it was one of the fights in which, you know, of course, he bit the dude in the neck. There was another fight where, you know what I'm saying, he didn't perform quite to the hype, and you know, he was celebrating like he won a championship and stuff like that. And probably that was the only time I really you know, criticized, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, Edgar Berlanga has done and has performed in the way that a lot of people want a fighter to perform, and that's knock people out. A lot of people who always want to cry about how boring certain fighters are, right? And then there's another fighter that's knocking people out, but they don't want to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's crazy, right? With Shakur Stevenson, people say, hey, yo, Shakur is boring, yo, he can't knock nobody out. Then when Edgar Berlanga was knocking everybody out, they was like, yeah, but what happens if he don't knock somebody out? I want to see more stamina. I want to see more boxing. I want to see I want to see him go through adversity. I want to see him go see if he's really that good. It's crazy how the boxing fans could be bipolar. You feel me? Low Nose Boxing in the building. What's good, Low Nose Boxing? Low Nose Boxing, one of the members of Punch Drunk Boxing. Let's go. Cristian Padilla. Cristian, me dice. Hey, Low Nose Boxing, we're race channel, same Teo, man. You know what I'm saying? They blind, I guess. You feel me? El Boricua, earn my respect. You know what it is? That these channels, there was the channels, put it this way, we all know this is the community, this is the YouTube boxing community, right? In YouTube boxing community, there's particular channels that their poster boy was Deontay Wilder, who got knocked the F out, Errol Spence, who got knocked the F out, and Devin Haney, who got knocked the F out. They got nothing left. That's why that's why these channels are going bing. Because they got nothing left. So now the only thing they got left is race baiting and hating Latinos like Canelo Alvarez, Teofimo Lopez, and stuff like that. Now, Bud Crawford has beaten up their guy Errol Spence so bad. Turn Errol Spence, turn that big fish into a tuna fish and out nine on your local supermarket, vegetable oil or water. Bud Crawford embarrassed Errol Spence so much. Now they be like, they got to go back to the Teofimo Lopez narrative. And the only reason, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. For the backstory, for the people that wasn't in this community for a while, these channels that hate Teofimo Lopez, this is what it is. Deontay Wilder was the poster boy for these channels. And what happened was, remember when Deontay Wilder lost, right? And Deontay Wilder came with a bunch of excuses. He was hanging around with the pájaro that did his design costume. He was what happened? He blamed the war on Mark Breland. He fired Mark Breland, a legend in New York City, part of the 1984 Olympic team, one of the best Olympic team, or probably the best Olympic team ever. He blamed Tyson Fury for being light skinned. I remember they was calling Tyson Fury's wife and kids cracker wife and cracker babies and stuff like that. Y'all remember that? Yeah, he just came with a bunch of excuses, and then Teofimo Lopez in the interview said, "Yo, man, stop being a bitch and get back into the drawing board, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, go back to the gym, and you could come out strong and stuff like that." So when he said that, when Teofimo Lopez said that, you should have seen all these channels, because he called Deontay Wilder a B. See, this has been Teofimo Lopez's day one. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. That's the reason why there's channels out here on YouTube that are trying to diss Teo Lopez. They just mad at because he called Deontay Wilder B. You already know Devin Haney is their guy, so he be like, yo, Devin Haney is ducking, and now they got nothing, nobody else but to give but Crawford some type of clout because they got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all already know this is Punch on Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine. So I'm just trying to give you a little backstory of this community. But let's talk about this. Of course. Also, yo, y'all already know November 15th. Hey, yo, you got to keep the Puerto Rican fans alive. I believe that Edgar Berlanga has ignited the Puerto Rican fan base, especially outside of Amanda Serrano. Edgar Berlanga has ignited the Puerto Rican fan base, one of the most loyal fan base in the sport of boxing, one of the most lucrative fan base in the sport of boxing. And I assure you that you're going to see the lucrative Puerto Rican fan base in the next Edgar Berlanga fight, whether it's in New York City, Madison Square Garden, Barclays Center. I think that should be it right there. I don't think that Edgar Berlanga has performed at the Barclays Center. I know he performed at Madison Square Garden. Top Rank had the contract with Madison Square Garden and stuff like that. But Matchroom, they be doing a lot of shows in Barclays Center. I can't wait for Edgar Berlanga in Brooklyn, and you're going to see a sold-out crowd in Brooklyn, New York. A good possible opponent is good. You know, maybe a Jaime Munguia for Puerto Rican Day Parade. I don't want Edgar Berlanga to wait that long because at the end of the day, in the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? As good that he did his last fight this past weekend versus Canelo Alvarez, El Rey, El King, he didn't win, but he won a moral victory. And ladies and gentlemen, what I mean about moral victory is not that you just go 12 with the favorites. Not that you just go 12 with the likes of Canelo Alvarez, because you could go 12 and lay an egg. You could go 12 and the people could identify that you wasn't trying to win. See, the thing is, people identify that Edgar Berlanga was out there trying to win. He just wasn't as skillful, had experience like Canelo Alvarez. Man, you fighting the top of the food chain. You fighting the best that this generation has to offer. You know what I'm saying? So the way that Edgar Berlanga performed, I think it exceeded a lot of the expectations. A lot of people didn't give him a lot of people didn't give him a chance to pass the 5th round. A lot of people didn't give him a chance to even compete with Canelo Alvarez. So with the bar that you set for Edgar Berlanga, a lot of people, a lot of haters, you know what I'm saying? Even people that probably are fans of Edgar Berlanga probably didn't even give him a genuine chance. Puerto Rican, there's a lot of Puerto Rican. One of the main podcasts in Puerto Rico didn't give him a chance. The same channels that was created in the past 8 months for Subriel Matias, they shut their channel down and they wasn't backing Subriel Matias. I mean, they wasn't backing Edgar Berlanga. But I know that these channels is gonna. They've been humble. There's gonna be certain Puerto Ricans that didn't feel like he's Puerto Rican, but I know he made a lot of Puerto Ricans proud. Edgar Berlanga promoted the fight very, very well, very, very good, and he just need to keep that momentum. Don't have a long layoff like you were champion yet. Go back into the drawing board. You ain't get hurt versus Canelo Alvarez, but I know it was a strange training camp. You did fight the best. You deserve your time off. You deserve to celebrate with your family and friends. But you know what I'm saying? We want to see, I think, let me see, this September, October, November, December, January. If he could get back in the ring in January and then, 6 months, boom, get that. I think Keith Connolly should get him back in the ring in January. You know what I'm saying? Give him a nice tune up in January if he can, after, well, I'm going to say early February. Give him an early February fight. Let him spend his time on the holidays, Thanksgiving, get back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Around Christmas time, get around December, and then get him a homecoming fight in Brooklyn, and then put him back in Brooklyn or Madison Square Garden in June. I don't want him to stay off all the way till June, because think about it, even Canelo Alvarez will get in the ring before Edgar Berlanga if he's gonna wait till June for Puerto Rican Day Parade. Give him a touch. Give him a touch. I mean, I don't think that he does. He didn't win, so it doesn't like give him a tune-up or something like that. But when you did fight Canelo Alvarez, is a big thing. Whether people like it or not, is a big thing, and he performed very, very well. Again, a lot of people didn't give him a chance. Yo, Punch, it gets me mad how Akaka TV and Dante Emotional Nation always are quick to talk down on Canelo every fight, every win they make, because that's their niche. You feel me? Look. I'm gonna tell you like this, and I said this in the other live. You gotta understand that there's boxing content creators that, you know what I'm saying, that keeps the moral, that break things down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. And then there's other people that have built their channels and now is hustling their subscribers. They can't go back because they already channels already, these particular channels already build on race baiting, build on Latinos ain't good, F Latinos, you know what I'm saying? And now they build that community, so they can't just go back. They can't turn around and give Canelo Alvarez credit, because then that compromises their subscribers. You know what I'm saying? They molded their subscribers to be haters of these particular fighters and Latinos and Canelo Alvarez and stuff like. Remember, they was hating on Bam Rodriguez because Shakur Stevenson was giving Bam Rodriguez some credit. There was remember when Shakur Stevenson was saying that, you know, when he was accepting and you know, talking about his Puerto Rican side, I believe some of these channels were saying that he's not that he shouldn't embrace his Puerto Rican side and stuff like that. So that's what it is. They're not going to turn these channels not going to turn around and start giving Canelo credit, Bam Rodriguez credit, Virgil Ortiz credit. If it's Virgil Ortiz and Boots, they're going to choose Boots. If it's Canelo Alvarez versus, remember there was this in Canelo Alvarez for Charlo. Remember, they started these particular channels started these narratives about that Canelo Alvarez doesn't want to face black fighters. And you already know that Canelo Alvarez is a guy that faced every style. Canelo Alvarez faced, look who he faced. He faced the Puerto Rican American style. He faced the Puerto Rican style on the island of Kodo. He faced the Russian. He faced the Russian and Kovalev. He faced the Callum Smith of the world in the UK. He faced the boxer Callum Smith. He faced the rugged Callum Smith. He faced the skill, the slick of Black American and power and Daniel Jacobs. He fought Jamel Charlo. He fought the slugger Kirkland. He fought Asian in Kazakhstan, because Kazakhstan is Asian. He fought Triple G, so he fought the Asian style, the Cuban style in Lara, the Puerto Rican style in Cotto and Berlanga, the UK style in Smith. He fought the black American, and he fought a white American in Kalen Plant. This man he fought a Mexican as well with Jaime Munguia and Chavez Jr. He fought every damn style there is. He fought every damn style there is. The Russian style of Bivol. He fought Canelo Alvarez has fought every style at the top level, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You feel me? But over here, we break it down on bossy logically and objectively. Lava say he's willing to go to the 168. What you think about that? Nah, man, I don't. I mean, look, I'm saying like this for real, Jimmy. I believe that Canelo Alvarez have done everything in the sport of boxing. He exceeded the expectations. He is a full division world champion. He got the best resume of this generation. Canelo Alvarez got nothing to prove. Right now, all we want is look, there's always gonna be a young fighter, a young hungry, DK hungry fighter. I'm not even gonna say that Edgar, I'm not even gonna say that David Benavidez was a hungry fighter, because let's be honest. Let's be honest. He got stripped for the belt because he was sniffing cocaine, and then he got stripped again because he was eating too much Butterfingers. So I'm not gonna say David Benavidez was a hungry fighter in terms of hungry, and I want to be the best. He was a hungry fighter in terms that he want to eat everything that was in front of his face. You feel me? So again, I said it again. I would love to see Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez, but nobody could shame Canelo Alvarez with a David Benavidez. Again, I'm gonna say if y'all new to the channel, I'm gonna keep on saying it. Yes, Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez is a great potential matchup. I believe is one of the most attractive matchups in the sport of boxing. But David Benavidez hasn't done nothing in his career to shame Canelo Alvarez. This is not a Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. This is not a legacy versus legacy. What is the legacy of David Benavidez? What is he putting up to face Canelo Alvarez? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? What's his legacy? Is he on the pound for pound list? If David Benavidez retired right now, he's going to the Hall of Fame. No. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't check the boxes for this to be the Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. It's not Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield. It is not Tito Trinidad versus Oscar De La Hoya versus Shane Mosley. It is not Roberto Duran versus Leonard. It's not Hagler versus Hearns. David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez is nothing. I'm gonna tell you like this: the same thing that Canelo Alvarez earned by beating up Edgar Berlanga, he will earn by beating up David Benavidez. You know what it is? Nothing. That's what it is. It's the illusion. See, sometimes people love to face reality, and then sometimes people falls in love with illusion. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this, and I said it in the beginning when I started my channel and stuff like that. I've noticed in society, not only in the boxing world, not only in the collegiate level, athletic level. This is the world today. Maybe because of social media, maybe because you could live another life within the real physical life, and then you have Instagram, maybe you have TikTok, and you could make up your own life to a bunch of strangers that don't really know who you are, right? But I believe now in society that people are comfortable with the lie. They don't like the truth. The lie sells more. The negative thing sells more. The toxic sells more. It's hard to be positive. It's hard for people to be positive. Not that people are stupid. It's that people know what triggers people, and then people know how to grab attention. People gaslight, people raise bait, and things like that, and that's what it is. You feel me? Shadow Ghost in the building. Dímelo, Shadow Ghost, Shadow Ghost, Shadow Ghost, Shadow Ghost in the building. Everybody subscribe to my brother, Boricua, Puerto Rican. You already know Shadow Ghost in the building. Guts in the building. Yo, the ones that voted that Canelo can do what he wants are the same people that will go to Disney even if the price is $1,000 per part. Hey, yo, let me take Guts. I believe that Canelo Alvarez could do whatever he want to do. Yes, as the king of the sport of boxing, as the face of boxing, you got responsibilities. But what are those responsibilities, though? What are those responsibilities? I believe that even Canelo Alvarez have taken care of all his responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying for a while that we've been here for several years already. We've been saying that other people got to do their job. Everybody got to do their job. Everybody got to do their job. Why you think I always bring up this? Let me give you peep this how ahead Canelo Alvarez is, and look how other fighters have just stood there, not trying to carve their own legacy, waiting on Canelo Alvarez. See, I'm gonna give you the truth. The reason why I was supportive of Canelo Alvarez, even giving Jermell Charlo the opportunity, is because Jermell Charlo actually carved his own legacy. Jermell Charlo became undisputed in 154. I didn't say, nah, that's not fair. Jermell Charlo never chased down Canelo Alvarez. He never begged for a fight. Oh, Canelo Alvarez, and stopped his own career just to get a Canelo Alvarez fight. That wasn't him. As a matter of fact, Canelo Alvarez wasn't supposed to fight Jermell Charlo. Canelo Alvarez was supposed to fight Jermall Charlo. Jermall Charlo wasn't fit to fight Canelo Alvarez, and they needed an opponent. They asked Jermell Charlo, "What about you?" Remember, that's why I was supportive. I was not frustrated with Canelo Alvarez fighting Jermell Charlo, because it was two fighters that was accomplished, and it wasn't Jermell Charlo stopping his whole career just to chase down Canelo Alvarez. See, that's what David Benavidez did, and that's why I don't feel sorry for David Benavidez. I don't feel sorry for David Benavidez. Now people are talking about, yo, Canelo Alvarez, he wants to fight the winner of Dimitri Bivol and Beterbiev. He's gonna cock block David Benavidez, because David Benavidez is in position to fight the winner of Dimitri Bivol and Bivol. I mean, Dimitri Bivol and Artur Beterbiev. Well, that's your fault, David Benavidez. You had the chance to face Artur Beterbiev a long time ago. As a matter of fact, you had the chance to fight Artur Beterbiev when you got stripped, and the WBC, the president of the WBC, Mauricio Sudamar, placed you as a number one mandatory to Artur Beterbiev, and you wrote a love letter. Your team, Samson Lickowitz, wrote a love letter to the WBC president Mauricio Sudamar to be re-ranked in 168 because you wanted to chase Canelo Alvarez instead of carving your own legacy. And now look where we at right now. Years later, now we in the same boat. Guess what? If Canelo Alvarez in Cinco de Mayo wants to fight the winner of Beterbiev and Bivol and get his get back, if Bivol beats Beterbiev, or if Bivol beats Beterbiev, or if Beterbiev beats Bivol, I want to see the get back. He got the opportunity to become a 2-division undisputed world champion, and that's a legacy fight. See, Canelo Alvarez versus Bivol, if he beats Beterbiev, is undisputed versus undisputed, legacy versus legacy. A guy that beat Canelo Alvarez, get his get back rematch, is going to sell more. A lot of people are going to be more intrigued. That's the biggest threat for Canelo Alvarez, because we already see him lose to Dimitri Bivol. Now that's a legacy fight. That is going to enhance the legacy of Canelo Alvarez. No other fight that is a realistic fight for Canelo Alvarez is going to enhance his legacy. Crawford, no. Benavidez, no. Lara, no. Nothing. The only thing left to enhance the career and the legacy of Canelo Alvarez is him getting the rematch for Dimitri Bivol. If he is victorious versus Artur Beterbiev, he become undisputed. Canelo Alvarez once again go to the 175-pound division, dare to be great, two division undisputed world champion on the line, and boom. And if Canelo Alvarez beat him on the get back, guess what, man? Now we're talking about we're not just talking about top 20. We're talking about top 10 in the history of the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez. That's a fight. Now that's a matchup. Now that's legacy. That's legacy. You feel me? So at this point, ain't what David Benavidez is going to give Canelo Alvarez. I'm not saying that I don't want to see the fight, but what is he going to give? What is he going to give? How is he going to enhance? These guys should have put in the work. I blame that on David Benavidez for just and his team for just waiting on Canelo Alvarez. You're never promised a fight. This is why I always keep this love letter right here. That's why each and every time I keep this love letter to it, because I know a lot of people haven't seen this. I know a lot of people want to forget about this. When he got stripped because he was eating too many Butterfingers and burritos, when he got stripped and the WBC did him a favor. All right, man, it's a pandemic. You're going through stuff. We stripped you again. How about you go up and we're going to put you in a mandatory position for Artur Beterbiev. They did you a favor. Y'all wrote the love letter. Y'all wrote, I'm writing regarding my fighter, now former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion, David La Bandera Roja. He wasn't even the Mexican monster back then. La Bandera Roja from Phoenix. First, let me say that while my team, Benavidez, appreciates your generous decision to install David as the number one light heavyweight, in your latest rankings, I am writing to inform you that David wishes to continue his career as a super middleweight. Therefore, we request that David be returned to the 168-pound rankings in precision, but he will make an eligible to fight an eliminating fight. Len, mi gente. Len. And that's why I don't feel sorry for David Benavidez. You was in position to fight Artur Beterbiev, and your team, rather you go back down to the 168, be a weight bully for an elimination bout, not even a final elimination bout. And this is why it has taken so long. This is why it has taken so long for David Benavidez, when people be like, yo, but David Benavidez been in position as a mandatory for a long time. No, I don't feel sorry for David Benavidez. No, I don't feel sorry that you were sniffing coke and lost your belt. No, I don't feel sorry. No, I don't feel sorry when you got the strap again and then you lost it again. And then they put you up and do you a favor. And then they did you a favor and you say, let me go back down. Too dangerous for me. Too dangerous. You know why? Because y'all ain't had the heart, the statistical fortitude that y'all had to face Artur Beterbiev. Y'all didn't think y'all was ready for it. And then now people will, the new narrative is that, yo, Canelo Alvarez don't want to fight David Benavidez. And, we know that David Benavidez is the interim WBC. You know what I'm saying? He's a mandatory to fight Artur Beterbiev if he wins because he's a WBC position. And Canelo Alvarez is going to not blackball, but Canelo Alvarez is going, cock block him from his opportunity. No, you had the opportunity. That was your opportunity, David Benavidez. Those was years ago. You wasted 4 years chasing Canelo Alvarez when you already could have become a champion in the light heavyweight division. And if Canelo Alvarez wanted to dare to be great, he would have to go through you. If you want to lose your title in the 168-pound division, he would have gone through you. If he wanted to become a super middleweight undisputed world champion. If he wanted to move up to the 175-pound division and become just that, he had to go through you. You ain't putting no damn work. Everybody stop with this bull crap. Oh, Canelo need a fight David Benavidez. I want to see Canelo David Benavidez. They didn't want to carve his own legacy, all right? Canelo Alvarez ain't going to do charity work for everybody. Canelo Alvarez don't got to do everybody fucking dirty work. You do your damn work. Canelo Alvarez did it. He took his L and rose back and started carving his own legacy. He went up to the division and fight Triple G. He went to the division, to the 160-pound division and fought Danny Jacobs. He went to the 175-pound division and fought Kovalev. He put in some damn work. What everybody else is gonna be doing? Oh, Charlo. I like Jay. I rock with the Charlos. Jamal Charlo. You had a position to fight Canelo Alvarez. You wasn't mentally strong enough to stay strong to get that fight. It was not supposed to be it was not supposed to be a Jamal Charlo. It was supposed to be Jamal Charlo. But you wasn't mentally strong. Whatever you was going through your life, that's on you. Canelo Alvarez can't be like, I'll wait for Jamal Charlo and you know, I hope he gets better. I go to rehab with him. I go to therapy sessions with him. No, man. No. I ain't gonna shame no damn Canelo Alvarez for David Benavidez that haven't done nothing, that haven't even done 15, 20% of what Canelo Alvarez done in his career. The hell is the damn his legacy? Nobody out here, not even nobody in the chat, nobody that's listening on, nobody would like to be shamed with somebody that didn't even do half of what you did. Go back to your respective job right now, wherever you work, and your boss starts shaming you for a guy that haven't done nothing, a guy that comes in late all the time, a guy that gets suspended and stuff, and you've been doing your job. As a matter of fact, you've been keeping that work afloat. You work overtime. You have managed this company. You have done everything to uplift this company and stuff like that. And this other guy, yeah, he good, but he's only good when he want to be good. And hey, guy, you should be more like him. And you're gonna look like this, more like him. No, nothing. You, and he should get paid just like you. Make it the hell out of here, bro. Get out of here, man. This is what it is, man. We acting like spoiled little brats. That's it. When Canelo Alvarez, man, Canelo Alvarez has done it all. And yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Yes, there's some mood swings because yes, I'm a fan of boxing first, and there's some particular fights that I want to see. But what I've seen, you know, what have you know, killed the mood a little bit. These fights that you gauge, David Benavidez, how he performed with Caleb Plant. He didn't put it. We always be talking about other fighters for not sending statements. That wasn't a statement fight. Demise Andre, that was a good win. But guess what? I told you guys to stop dissing fighters like Demise Andre. Oh, he beat your boy. Yeah, he beat my boy. But guess what? You were saying that my boy wasn't shit. So how good was that win? How good was that win? Y'all was saying that my guy is doodle, right? That's what y'all was calling him. Y'all was disrespecting. Y'all tried to disrespect me through him, right? Oh, now you want me to give David Benavidez the ultimate credit when most of y'all was saying Demetrius Andre shit. So now I gotta praise David Benavidez for that victory. How he did in the light heavyweight. I know exactly what Canelo Alvarez did when he went to the light heavyweight for the first time. Do you know what he did? Because I'm gonna tell you what David Benavidez did. He went a whole 12 rounds. He was punching everything. He threw everything in the kitchen sink. Couldn't get this guy out. Didn't even give a nosebleed. Guess what Canelo Alvarez did? He became a light heavyweight champion of the world by knocking out Sergey Kovalev, a guy that also killed somebody in the ring. Man, please, Canelo Alvarez done too much in the sport of boxing for me to be frustrated with Canelo Alvarez. Come on, man. Hey, yo, that's like you being frustrated with your wifey that does everything for you. Help you out. When you're sick, when you're good, when you're happy, holds you down, take care of the kids, cook you great meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. F you when you want to be F. Date mama, la mamada, la mamada, la mamada, la mamada, la mamada. And whenever you want, in the car, in the park, in the bedroom, in the shower. Matter of fact, she gives you a head shower. She's your shower head. And then you're going to give esta rugia all the credit. You're going to shame at that ruia que no hace nada pa ustedes, huh? You're going to shame this little whore from the hood, from the block, that hasn't done nothing for you. You're going to compare that wifey to esta buena ruia, huh? You're not going to do that. Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest out here, bro. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. I always say that boxing translates to life itself. Going to be dissing wifey that does everything. And she look good, too. And your wifey look good, huh? Look good too. Do everything. And you're going to be like, baby, why you can't be like her? What? What, motherfucker? I do everything for you. Yo me veo bien. Soy linda. Trabajo. Te cuido. Te mamo. David Benavidez, the Rugia from the block, haven't done nothing. She gives you a good ping, 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 and that's it. You think that she's better than wifey? Huh? You're a damn loser. Gonna lose your whole family for a damn mama. Huh? Because she gave you one mama, and y'all like, man, you telling your boy, yo, I think she the best, bro. Yo, my man, you got a good wifey, bro, man. You got a good woman. You got a good wifey, man. She said, man, I'm jealous. Have you ever had that friend that talks to you when you're having a good life and a good situation with the ladies and stuff, with your baby, not your baby, with your wifey, huh? And some of your friends are single, and they be like, damn, man, I wish I had that, man. I'm happy for you, man. I'm still trying to find moms and stuff like that. Your boy need to check you. I'm your boy. Because when you in the club, hey, yo, you see this chick? Yo, she on me. Yo, she just did. You saw what she did in the bathroom? Yo, she just showing me in the bathroom, yo. I think I'm going to stay, man. I'm going to grab now. Yo, my man, go back home to your wifey, my brother. Go back home, man. She know that, bro. So what? He said, Mike, we need a translator when you speak. Hey, yo, this bilingual out here, damn it. Come on, man. Y'all got to know a little bit. Hey, yo, I don't, come on, man. Hey, yo, I'm going to say it like this in the Heights. Hey, yo, my black brother know how to speak Spanish. They understand Spanish. What do you mean that y'all need me to translate? Come on, man. I'm speaking Spanglish. You read between the lines. Y'all read between the lines. Oh, this contradiction when it comes to Canelo Alvarez. I can't believe it, bro. This man has done everything of this. Yo, he's done everything. He's done everything, bro. What the hell do you expect? Like, for real, like, I don't expect nothing from Canelo Alvarez. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right here, right now, smash the like button. Y'all already know, smash the like button like if you were smashing your shorty tonight. Canelo Alvarez is in position where right now, every event is a celebration. We're lucky to have Canelo Alvarez still active in the sport of boxing. Yes, we're lucky. Boxing is lucky. The money flow in boxing. Ask any promoter, anybody that has investments in the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez, the king, not only the king, but the king because he kept boxing afloat. You take a Canelo Alvarez would have retired. Canelo Alvarez would have retired after the Caleb Plant fight because it became undisputed and that's it. What would have happened in the sport of boxing? Huh? You know that there's a lot of entities that leave in the sport of boxing. Everybody going to the zone. Do you know that? I'm going to say it like this. And y'all could quote me right now. Y'all can remember this quote. ESPN ain't going to give no Top Rank a new contract. Top Rank is going to be done at ESPN. ESPN got nothing on the table. HBO left. Showtime left. You know why? Because there ain't nobody. It's only one Canelo. It's only one Canelo on this side of the pond. And yes, folks, yes, we got a Gervonta Tan Davis to put butts in the seats. But let me tell you something about Gervonta Tan Davis. Gervonta Tan Davis feed his niche fans. Canelo Alvarez feeds the sport of boxing. The face of boxing has to have accomplishments. Always been, always will. So even when I hear, no, man, you got to understand, bro. You know what I'm saying? Gervonta Tan Davis is the face of boxing. El face de culo. ¿Qué tú estás hablando de que the face of boxing, the face of boxing? ¿Qué ese midget ha hecho? Huh? What Gervonta Tan Davis has done to be the face of boxing? What has that leprechaun done? Huh? No, the face of boxing is a person that had accolades and put butts in the seats. Always been and always will. Mike Tyson have accolades and put butts in the seats. Oscar De La Hoya, the 6th division world champion, have accolades and put butts in the seats. Canelo Alvarez have accolades and put butts in the seats. Even if we're Edgar Berlanga, 20,000, huh? Floyd Mayweather got accolades and put butts in the seats. Manny Pacquiao got accolades and put butts in the seats. Usted me está hablando de leprechaun de Gervonta Davis, huh? Nail polish, purse wearing and stuff like that. Mira, señor, get out of here. Yo, he's entertaining. I like Gervonta Tan Davis skills and talent, pero no me habla de cara de qué? Cara de culo. Huh? The face, if he's like I said the other day, if he's the guy that only put butts in the seats, hey, Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of this. Yo, Gervonta Tank, yo, he don't sell. Yo, Teo can't put butts in the seats. Hey, yo, Shakur can't put butts in the seats. Yo, Gervonta Tank Davis put butts in the seats. Talk to me about his legacy. So what? Gervonta Tank Davis will knock everybody out. Talk to me about Tank's legacy. Who's his face? Who's his best win? But Gervonta Tank Davis sells more than Teo. All right. Tell me, Gervonta Tank Davis legacy win. Shit. But Teo lose to George Campbell. So what you think Gervonta Tank Davis do? Hey yo, what did Gervonta Tank Davis legacy win? I mean, he got more money than Teo and Shakur and Haney. Tell me what Gervonta Tank Davis legacy win. I mean, he trusts better than them. Tell me Gervonta Tank Davis legacy win. I mean, he does a better backflip than them. Tell me the legacy and the best win of Gervonta Tank Davis. Putting butts in the seats, that's all you got for me? That's all you got to offer? That's it? Dirty Fuyings. Dirty Fuying que tiene el tigre. That's the legacy of Gervonta Tank Davis. Y'all want to talk to me about butts in the seats all day. Butts in the seats. He put butts in the seats. Gervonta Tank Davis put butts in the seats. What's his accomplishment? He put butts in the seats. What's his best accomplishment? What was the best win? Pedraza. Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing.
You's a liar.
Gervonta Tank Davis got accomplishments.
You's a liar.
Gervonta Tank Davis, pound for pound.
You's a liar.
Got it here, man. You got to put in that work. I like Tank, but he got to put in that work. He got to put in that work, man. You talk to me about legacy when Tank gets this, then talk to me. We're fans of the sport of boxing first. We like competition. We like daring to be great, realistically, not that fake fantasy fight people are calling for. We like that. You know what I'm saying? Canelo has a whole country behind him. Yeah, man. He says, salute Gino. He said, glorifying Canelo. Let me see. Trey Gates. I see you in the comment section always hating on Canelo Alvarez. He said, glorifying Canelo for a beat guy who wasn't supposed to fight is crazy work. Hold on. Let me get it. I'm sorry. Hold on. He said glorifying Canelo for be a guy who wasn't supposed to be in the fight. Crazy work. We don't glorify Canelo because of what he did to Edgar Berlanga. We glorify Canelo Alvarez because he's the 4th division world champion, became a super middleweight undisputed, has the resume, has beaten legends in the game from Cotto, future Hall of Famers, Cotto future Hall of Famer, Shane Mosley Hall of Famer, Triple G Hall of Famer, Kovalev future Hall of Famer, Kalen Plant, who had a great victory last time, has steamrolled his way to become undisputed, has beaten Daniel Jacobs, has beaten all his contemporaries that he needed to be in his era. That's why we glorify Canelo Alvarez. All right? That's why we glorify. Let me know who you glorify, Gates. Who you glorify other than Jesucristo? We're talking about boxing. Who you glorify? That's how we give Canelo Alvarez the credit. That's how we give Canelo Alvarez the credit. Who you giving credit out here? Talk to me about somebody that has done more, that has impacted more boxing more post Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Who has impacted boxing more? Háblame, estúpido, mamagüevazo. Háblame. Háblame, señor. Pats Nation in the building. Dímelo, Pats. Pats Nation. What happened? Aito, are you sad? Are you sad, Gates? Are you sad that you're not getting David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez? Are you sad? Canelo Alvarez beat David Benavidez. What he wins? Dime. Huh? What are you going to do? Same thing. As a matter of fact, the first monster was Edgar Berlanga. Oh, y'all forgot. You forgot that he was the first monster and David Benavidez was la bandera roja. And let me say it like this. Let me say it like this for y'all don't know. Because y'all, a lot of people acting dumb right now. David Benavidez is not the Mexican monster. Huh? David Benavidez is not the Mexican monster. His name is La Bandera Roja, not the Mexican monster. Huh? The reason why that name came about is because when Mike Tyson was talking to Jamal Charlo, Mike Tyson didn't know his name. And he said, why you don't fight this guy? This guy, the Mexican monster. Mike Tyson didn't know the name David Benavidez, and that's why he said the Mexican monster to Jamal Charlo. And then, now that's his nickname. Mike Tyson, that was a nickname by default. Mike Tyson didn't know his name. He didn't know his name. So he called him the Mexican monster. Mike Tyson didn't even know the difference between Jamel and Jamal. You don't remember the interview? In the interview, they was playing a highlight of Jamel, and Jamal said, "Nah, that's my brother." Hey, yo, am I lying? I know I ain't lying. We know we follow boxing in and out. He's the Mexican monster. ¿Qué Mexican monster? Mexican monster. Deja eso. Tú no has hecho nada. Tú no has hecho nada, mi hermano. He hasn't done nothing for real. I love his skills. I like his entertainment. But no. I gotta put it. I gotta lay the law down, man. There's levels to this. We ain't gonna start shaming guys that haven't done that. This new era. All right, this is the new era in boxing community and boxing fans, right? The new era is fan. Look, this is what's going bad in boxing, especially in this side of the pond, because we're so much of a bunch of haters, right? Okay, now we're a fan base that kill fights. Instead of saying, look, when I do a video and I said, hey, yo, Teo Lopez versus Terence Davis is the best matchup in the sport of boxing has to offer. Tank's fan base will be like, shut up. Our Tanky make more money than Teo, all right? Tanky will not fight Teo Lopez, all right? What has he done? He lost to George Camboso, so no, we're not gonna fight Teo, okay? Excuse me, can you tell me the purse that Terence Davis had in his press conference? Oh my God. Y'all rather talk about what Terence Davis is gonna wear next. You rather have Terence Davis fighting his baby mama than Teo Lopez. Terence Davis has fought his baby mamas more than competitive fights, elite fighters in the sport of boxing. Am I lying? Oh, yo estoy hablando mentira. Ahora me invito. I'm no liar. I ain't no liar. Terence Davis has fought his baby mamas more than elite fighters in the sport of boxing. Let me see if I'm lying, a ver. Am I lying? Oh, yo, punch. ¿Qué punchy punch? ¿Qué? ¿Ah? I know liar. I'm postor de boxeo. Am I lying? No, dime yes or no. Dime yes, no, calm down, lucky, punch a drunken. Let me know. He said, what did David do to you, punch? Nothing. I like David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? He said, put your pause. He said, they said Canelo duck all black fighters that are undefeated right now. Man, please, man. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't even know who especially they don't even know who Bud Crawford is. They call them Kendrick Lamar. Huh? Begging for Canelo. Come on, man. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. Hey, yo, didn't Terence Bud Crawford said that after the fight with Earl Spence, he said this is the Bud Crawford era. That's what he said, right? Am I lying or not? So why you begging Canelo Alvarez? Canelo Alvarez should be begging you? Huh? Oh, this is the Bud Crawford era. Oh, it's the Bud Crawford era. And then when Teo Lopez calls you out, you acting like you acting man emotional. Like nobody's supposed to be calling you out. But Teo Lopez says he's a takeover. You said, oh, this is the Bud Crawford era. Well, the man wanted to be takeover, so he's gunning after you. Nobody. Every time Terence Bud Crawford, he asks for a fight. But then when people ask for a fight with him, he has a problem. He got an attitude. Huh? He got that beta male attitude and emotions. Huh? When you walked up to Earl Spence, huh? Porque tú no le hiciste así mismito a Earl Spence, huh? You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you like this. You know why people like to run up on Teo Lopez? Because he don't have bodyguards and security. He be dolo for the most part, and they have this confidence to just walk up on people. That's why you see people walk on Teo Lopez. Because he has no, you're not gonna see people walk on to Gervonta Tank Davis. You're not gonna see people walk to Floyd Mayweather, huh? Because these people have entourage. Esa gente son groupies, huh? You think that Gervonta Tank? Go back to the video where Terence Crawford was alone. He wasn't alone. He wasn't alone, huh? Even when he walked up to Earl Spence, and even Earl Spence had to tell Bud Crawford's boy, hey, yo, tell your boy to calm down. But tell your boy to calm down. ¿Qué le pasa con ustedes, mi hermano? Huh? When you walk up to people or you want to fight, bunch of groupies, man, I know people like that, bro. I ain't saying he ain't tough. All I'm saying is why he acting emotional. This is boxing. He's calling you out. He's calling you out. But Crawford, nobody's calling you out. But Crawford, nobody is calling you out. Mira, and then you got these near 50-year-old guys, 50-year-old men, over 50, close to 50, with channels saying, yo, Teo got smacked by Bud. This in your face is a smack now. Yo no sabía eso. A matter of fact, I'm gonna smack everybody. I'm gonna go like this. Hey, yo, my man, let me get a honey bun. And let me get a pack of Newports. I mean, yo, see that guy came into the store and he smacked the deli over the counter. A smack was Kalen Plant smacking fire out Jamal Charlo. That's a smack. These motherfuckers saying smack. Crawford smacked. Man, let's watch the video again, man. You acting man blind. Let me see who smacked who. The only smack I seen was Teo Lopez smacking the hand. That's what I seen. Let's see if we see anybody smack anybody. Mira, don't get that smack. Mira, bang! Smack the hand, okay? Why you standing here? Why you in back of the police? You mad. Está quillado el tigre. They holding Teo back. They ain't holding you back. That's Terence Crawford's boy right there, right next to him, telling him Teo to calm down. Huh? Terence Crawford's boy right next to him telling, yo, Teo, calm down. The cop and people is holding Teo Lopez back. Huh? Ain't nobody holding Terence Crawford back. Terence Crawford was behind the police. Hey, mira, yo, why you calling me out? Yo, let's fight. Yo. Let me walk away. When he found that Teo Lopez is not going to get bullied by nobody. When he found that Teo Lopez is not intimidated by you. ¿Ah? Ese tigre no chocó Stevenson de Keyshawn Davis que te va a mamar el huevo a ti. ¿Ah? Sorry, Papa Dios. Sorry for the language. I'm sorry, everybody. He been hanging around too many people that be oh, Mr. Bud Crawford, oh my God. I saw you the night you beat Errol Spence. Oh my God, you're like Jesus Christ. Oh my God. And he's walking with a chip on his shoulder, walking in the clouds. Man, Bud Crawford feels so good about beating Errol Spence. He think he can beat Canelo Alvarez. You ain't even beat Madrimov. Yeah, I said it. He ain't beat Madrimov. Huh? A guy that has 10 fights in the pros. Huh? No experience in the pros. And you was flinching on every damn feint of Madrimov. Huh? Flinching. Looking like Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. You better do what Canelo Alvarez said, because he's the king. Tell me about Crawford. Hey, fight Teofimo Lopez and shout out, my friend. They don't even know this guy's name. They call him Kendrick Lamar. And Teofimo Lopez had better seats. But he beat Lomachenko and Josh Taylor. Let me know who he beat. Huh? Who he beat? Spence? That's it? That's all he did? 37 years old, Spence? What's his second best win? Over the hill, Sean Porter that said I had 1 foot in and 1 foot out, that barely had a training camp. His father said, man, this guy wasn't even listening to me. That guy? What else? What else? Y'all getting mad because Teo ain't scared of nobody. Y'all get mad. You know what it is? Is that Teofimo Lopez ruffle the feathers of all for what a lot of fighters. Teofimo Lopez will say, we'll talk to Devin Haney. I ain't scared of you. I step right here. What? The thing is, you know what it is? You had never seen anybody step to Bud Crawford and hound Bud Crawford and call out Bud Crawford like Teofimo Lopez. In the years of Bud Crawford's, of all the years he's been in professional boxing, for over 15 years, nobody has called out Bud Crawford like Teofimo Lopez, and you dumb fans can't take it. You dumb quote-unquote fight fans can't take it. In any part, if it was Rob, let's go back in time, since we like to respect back in the days. If this was Roberto Duran calling out Thomas Hearns, back then in the 80s, y'all be like, yo, Roberto Duran, ese chamaquito, ese tigre tiene un corazón, mi hermano. He got a heart. But now, these bougie fans nowadays, stop it. Stop it. You're cloud chasing Bud Crawford, Teo. Stop it. You're not going to get the fight. Leave him alone. Teo calls out Tank. Tank, you're not going to fight Tanky. Leave Tank alone. This is a new fan base nowadays. There's a new fan base. A dude seeking for a fight, and he wants Bud. Now is a problem. Which fight fans have a problem with a Teo going up calling? Hey, yo, remember in his last fight, with Crawford, when the security didn't let him go to the press conference, why you think they're holding Teo back? They wasn't holding Bud back. The cop is holding Teo back. The thing is, you guys don't understand that this guy ain't scared of nobody. And he ain't a groupie fighter like the rest of them that need to be in the group to feel tough. How many times have Arnold Barboza seen Teofimo Lopez? But when Arnold Barboza was with a bunch of people and Teofimo Lopez is with his dad again, let's run up on Teofimo Lopez. Now I feel like I have, my peoples. And Teo just standing there. Yo, Barboza gonna F you up, Barboza. Come on, stop it. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. He's scared. What you mean he's scared to petition Bud, you dummy? But he don't got no damn belt in the WBO. Well, he's gonna petition. These people are dumb. They probably come from them low race-based channel and stuff like that. See, he said he's scared to petition Bud Crawford. Petition what? What is he gonna petition? Teo versus Rayo. I heard about that. They're sparring. Man, all these guys sparred, bro. Oh, man. That's a new thing, Joaquin. Oh, my God. I heard of sparring. They need to fight right now. All right. I heard the sparring about Kid Austin and Gervonta Tank Davis. Should they fight? Give them the fight right now. right? Man, these people, these fans are. Nah, he dropped Teo. I don't know, man. A lot of people get hurt in sparring, drop in sparring. Mike Tyson was getting hurt and dropped in sparring. I know again. Let's pile up the new stuff in the sport of boxing and the new things. Oh my God, did you hear what he did in sparring? We need to see the fight. Why did she sound like that? Y'all hear that? Yo, Punch was saying that Crawford at 35 only has Spence as a big win. Let me know. Face it, bud. Don't sell. Come on, man. He sold 12,000 in Omaha. If people want to talk about he don't sell. Man, please, man. You see Turkey Alashiki like this, right? Turkey Alashiki was like this. Yo, Turk. Yo, and Bud Crawford like, yo, Turk, we want Canelo. Yes, we're ready. Yes. Mira, maldito, tú tienes grajo. Turkey Alashiki. Huh? Turkey Alashiki, I thought you was going to come and give us some good fights. What you going to give us? Another mismatch? Huh? Like we ain't see certain fights? Why you not say, well, Turkey Alashiki should be saying this, shut up, Bud Crawford. Shut the fuck up already. You look at you perform versus Mattermov. How the fuck am I supposed to? How the hell I'm supposed to lure Canelo Alvarez in with that performance? That's what I said. You have to write Virgil Ortiz. What the fuck are you talking about, Canelo? Leave me the fuck alone, you dirty, ugly motherfucker. Turkey Alashiki was humble. He didn't like how Bud Crawford performed. And now Bud wants to be all over Turkey. I promise you I'm going to perform better. I promise you. Just give me the fight with Canelo Alvarez. No, you would perform like an idiot versus Mattermov. This was lollipop for you. We'll give you lollipop so you could wreck him, finish him like you did Aerospace. I'd give you enough money in your pockets, motherfucker. Give Madrimov a rematch. Yep. That's what I want to see. I'm a boxing fan. Give Madrimov a rematch. Yeah. Just like I like to say, T on Jamal, T on Steve Claggett. Yeah, okay. I want Bud Crawford to give Madrimov a rematch. He deserves it. Not like Bud and Charlo. That's a good fight. And if he hold hands with everybody, imagine how he holds hands with Bud también. Sit right here right now, Bud. Bud don't want no Canelo. He never wanted Canelo. He never thought he could compete with Canelo Alvarez. This was Bud. Let's not forget about it.
You know, Canelo's a tremendous talent. I don't never think me and Canelo will fight. I don't never think me and Canelo will fight. He's what, 168, 175. You know, I'm just 147. So I'll never see that fight ever really happen.
Yeah, me too. I know a hustle when I see one, and this is just to collect a retirement check. We know how Bud Crawford feels.
That you could have a historical event with Canelo?
Not really. Because I'm so focused on the job at hand.
That I'm not thinking about Canelo.
Canelo got to fight. Yeah. Why would I be thinking about him?
You don't
want to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's feeding off the media. And since the media started asking him about Canelo Alvarez, it got to the point where he like, hi, oh, that's an ideal. It's an ideal fight. I was gonna, hey yo, sucker, I was gonna say something. I wasn't gonna go there. But not Shy. I like David Benavidez. This is the problem. Hey, yo, Shy. This is the problem that I have with people, is people shaming Canelo for David Benavidez. David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez is a good fight, but for me to shame Canelo for it, no, because Canelo Alvarez has already got a cemented legacy. He got a cemented legacy already where he retires right now, first ballot Hall of Fame. We're talking about probably top 2025. If he gets the Bivol fight, becomes undisputed by beating Bivol, he could be honestly be talked as amongst the top 15, top 10 greatest of all time. If he gets the Bivol fight, if Bivol beats Beterbiev and he get his get back and become a 2-division undisputed world champion by beating Bivol, while Bivol beats Beterbiev, we're talking about top 15, top 10 all time. And I believe that Bud Crawford could also carve his own legacy, not carve his own legacy, enhance his legacy. He already got a Hall of Fame legacy, but he don't got a Hall of Fame top tier, number 1 tier resume. He's a Hall of Famer with a top 3, like 3 tier. He don't got a Mayweather resume. He don't got that Mayweather Hall of Fame resume. He don't got the Oscar de la Hoya. He doesn't got the Mike Tyson. He doesn't got the Evander Holyfield. He don't got the Roberto Duran. He don't got the Sugar Ray Leonard. He don't got that resume. He got like a 3rd tier Hall of Fame resume. I even think that probably, Teofimo Lopez has more of significant wins than Bud Crawford. Teofimo Lopez have bigger wins than Bud Crawford. Come on. Anybody? Josh Taylor? Lomachenko? Tell me Buds. Earl Spence? Who else? And this was at the age of 25. He accomplished that at 25. And he's just entering his prime now. And guess what? Guess who he's calling now? Bud. And y'all mad. I do not think Bivol can beat Beterbiev if he gets caught. Well, you know what I'm saying? Look, Beterbiev had a layoff. Beterbiev is older. Beterbiev, I know if we're looking at the natural thing, Dimitri Bivol has the advantage. I don't believe that Dimitri Bivol has power like that. You know what I'm saying? I like how he accumulates his punches. I think he has more arm punches than anything, in my opinion. He knows the point system. I don't think that, and I've seen Artur Beterbiev, he's almost like Artur Beterbiev. I've seen people be successful in boxing him and challenging him, but then he just got that power and that grit and he takes you out. But Artur Beterbiev has been floored a couple of times and stuff like that. And that's what I mean about how we see boxing when it comes to our American fighters and when we analyze foreign fighters, right? Lomachenko got dropped before, but we don't stay stuck on his drop and get his win, right? Artur Beterbiev got dropped twice, but nobody never talk about that. But when we come to the American fight, Berlanga, man, Berlanga, he got dropped, yo. Devin Haney was dancing salsa with Linares, yo. We talk about Devin Haney dancing salsa with Linares, then when Linares dropped Lomachenko, right? Over here, we break it down on Bossy logically and objectively, right? We talk more about how Devin Haney was dancing bachata, salsa, and merengue when he got hit by Linares than when Linares dropped Vasily Lomachenko. Right? Randy in the building. Randy. Randy. ¿Dónde está la música de Randy? La música de Randy. ¿Dónde está la música de Randy? La música de Randy. Y'all already know. Y'all tune up Punch Drum Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Woo! DJ Carmelo Alex Sensation, págame la música, Yanketing. But yeah, you know what I haven't seen Jackie Hernandez for a while. I hope that Jackie, wherever you at, I hope you're doing good. I hope the little boy doing great. Haven't seen Jackie Hernandez in a long time. Shout out to Jackie Hernandez, wherever she at. You know what I'm saying? Berlanga versus Munguia. I like it a lot. That's a good fight. That's a good fight right there. That's a good fight. I want to see how Munguia gonna look. How Munguia is gonna be back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Not feeling discouraged over that loss. Versus Canelo Alvarez. I would like to see how Munguia gonna bounce back from that. A lot of people want to talk about, what was the better? Who performed better with Canelo Alvarez, Jaime Munguia or Berlanga? I think that people expected. The sad part about it, I don't think a lot of people expected too much from Berlanga and Munguia, and I think that people actually expected a little less than Berlanga. So even if Berlanga and Munguia perform almost the same, see, this was the thing. The difference between Edgar Berlanga and Munguia's performance with Canelo Alvarez was that after the fight, there was people that was questioning whether Canelo Alvarez carried Jaime Munguia. There is no question that if Canelo Alvarez carried Berlanga, he didn't carry Berlanga. Canelo Alvarez, we never seen anybody get Canelo Alvarez out of his game for a period of time. We never seen Canelo Alvarez get mad like that. We see Canelo Alvarez at one point was swinging wild punches that he was frustrated and mad. We never seen nobody. I'm gonna tell you like this: if Edgar Berlanga had more experience, Edgar Berlanga was a little bit more polished in his skills at that level. Once he got him like that, Edgar Berlanga would have truly taken advantage of Canelo Alvarez's frustration. We ain't never seen that. And I think that now Edgar Berlanga knows that he could possess that in the ring. He could get the highest of the highest out their game for a short period of time, whether it's a round, whether it's 2 rounds. He could spike an emotion. Edgar Berlanga, look, these are the things that we have to talk about. These are the things that it's way more than just punches to the face and defense. There's a mind game. What they say that mental, what they said, they said, it's 80% mental, 20% physical, whatever. They have these type of percentages and stuff like that when we're talking about sports. If Edgar Berlanga could get Canelo Alvarez tight, and Canelo Alvarez always is game, always professional, always got the hawk eye, always, you know what I'm saying, like discipline. If Edgar Berlanga has the mouth to promote a fight, to spike in emotions, promoting a fight, and spiking an emotion in the ring, all Edgar Berlanga has to do is don't take a break. He has to really take advantage of the moment and understand, Edgar Berlanga, this boxing career ain't long. Give this boxing stuff your all for 4 or 5 years. 4 or 5 years. We're not even asking you for you to become 40 years old. I think that's what's happening with boxers. It's unfortunate because a lot of these boxers, they come from the amateur circuit and they always fighting, they always on a diet. And then when they become professional, they fighting all the time. And then what happens with these fighters, I've been around a lot of fighters and I know fighters and stuff like that. I know particular fighters at the highest level. I know fighters that's trying to make it. I know fighters in the amateurs. I've been around fighters for such a long time, right? And this is what it is. These fighters don't have very a normal life, even when they're kids. Not everybody boxes. Like in the hood, we all play ball. We all play probably football, baseball, but not everybody fights. So the sacrifices and tournaments that these young fighters go through, the other friends can't understand it. The discipline. You think, look, let me tell you this. Let me tell you the truth about these. A lot of these fighters ain't street. Not all these fighters are Mike Tyson. A lot of these young fighters that we see today, they're recreational kids. Recreation center kids. They're not thugs. Not even Gervonta Tank Davis is a thug. He may look like one, but he ain't a thug either. He may dress like one. He's getting locked up when he's already making money. You know what I'm saying? To possess the skills that Gervonta Tank Davis have, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, All these guys, because they've been stuck in the gym. That's something that you put work. And then you got the amateur. Gervonta Tank Davis fought almost 250 amateur bouts. These guys are not in the street. They're not fighting. Ask Oscar De La Hoya how many fist fights he had in his life. He said he never had a fist fight. These boxers they got heart and got this particular fortitude to fight. They got the biggest heart to fight somebody in a fair fight. That's it. But even in the street, the fighter that we see in the ring don't got the same type of heart and particular fortitude outside the ring because that's not their element. It's not their element. Did you see Tyson Fury? When was it? Remember when I think he was supporting, who he was supporting? The Billy Joe Saunders fight. Remember the Billy Joe Saunders fight? There was something going on outside with Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury was flitting. He didn't know what to do because it's different. It's different in the ring and it's different outside. It's a whole different type of element. Huh? Right? These guys are not thugs. They're polished. They're polished. Now, some of them I'm not saying all of them. We already know that Bud Crawford has his mean streak, right? Even in the amateurs, because that's the class I was following the most. Huh? And if you ask any fighter, Sean Porter, Demise Andre, everybody that was following the Terence Bud Crawford, was that if he could control his temper, he could be who he could be good. He could be great. He didn't have that. He was wild in the amateurs. I'm happy that he could control his temper. Not with Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez tapped into that temper of Bud Crawford. But these guys are not thugs like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not asking them to be thugs. All I'm saying is that, said they were going to make millions of dollars by Berlanga winning. So when it comes to Edgar Berlanga stay with the momentum. You see Jaime Munguia, he lost, right, to Canelo Alvarez. He's back into a fight. He's not saying, you know what, I made enough money. You know what I'm saying? Let me take almost a year off. No. Edgar Berlanga's Jaime Munguia getting right back in the ring, and I want Edgar Berlanga to do the same thing. I want Edgar Berlanga to get back in the ring by February or late January, and then get the fight. Stay motivated. Stay in the gym. Stay motivated, man. Stay motivated, because I'm gonna tell you like this: the support is gonna ramp up. The support is gonna ramp up. Now all those people in Puerto Rico that didn't believe in you, they're gonna be like, you Boricua. Stay close-knit. Hey, hopefully even the women don't turn on you. That new money. You know what I'm saying? That new money, la mujer. Look what happened to Bivol. His wife divorcing him. His wife going on social. I never seen Bivol's wife ever in my life, and now she in social media bashing him. Huh? Jamel Charlo and his wife was going through it, and I'm glad they back together, but that was after the Canelo Alvarez fight, right? I'm glad that they back together, but they was going through some ish. You know what I'm saying? That new money comes along, you don't know. Like a Berlanga. You know what I'm saying? Watch out. Shout out. He got a great family too. I seen their family outside in Times Square. It was cool. I don't know if it was his mother. I don't know if it was his mother or his wife's mother or his wife's mother. And she said, "You punched drunk, right?" And I like, yeah, I see you. I'm still waiting on you for you to say something bad about my song. I ain't still waiting for you, okay? You crazy. You make me laugh. I like you, but I'm still waiting. I'm going to check you out. Shout out to Edgar Berlanga. Shout out to Edgar Berlanga's fan. He had great support out there. It said Canelo just surpassed Mayweather record for the most undefeated boxers he beat. Look at that, Blitz. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yo, and what I did a video. Remember I did a video and I said Canelo Alvarez is actually doing what Floyd Mayweather has done. He's fought young fighters. He's fought Jaime Munguia. He gave Jaime Munguia opportunity, just like Floyd Mayweather gave Victor Ortiz an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be mad at Canelo. just because we have an illusion that we think that the biggest threat to Canelo Alvarez is David Benavidez. David Benavidez, I like David Benavidez, but he should have at this point have more than what he has. He had a good jump. He was a champion very early in his career, and he was undisciplined. If David Benavidez would have been disciplined and his team would have kept him disciplined, and he was just not undisciplined one time, he was undisciplined twice. Twice. You lost the opportunity, man. You lost it. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't get Canelo Alvarez, you lost the opportunity because you're undisciplined. And now you take that experience and you mentor other young, you. A matter of fact, David Benavidez mentor Pacheco. Yo, don't F up, man, because you know I lost probably the best opportunity of my career. Yo, just because you mess up in life, that doesn't mean you get it back, the opportunity back. It is what it is. It's like a relationship sometimes. Sometimes you with a girl and you break up with her and she, and you know what I'm saying, you figure out like, damn, man, she was a good chick, man. Damn, and now you're trying to get that chick back and that's it. She long gone. That opportunity is done. Now you're going to have to get some other chick, you know what I'm saying, and build something. And you're going, damn, man, she was pretty, man. She was good. Damn, now I realize that. Vice versa. Sometimes women don't realize that you got a good man. Responsible man, hardworking man. You know what I'm saying? Great father. And now you see him, and now you single, and you see him with a great family, beautiful kids and stuff like that. And the girl, Diablo, mira. Man, I went to the prom with him. Mira cómo está, mira, está feliz ese tigre. Yo estoy aquí con 3 baby daddy with 3 child support accounts. You know what I'm saying? Just because you F up, that doesn't mean you get an opportunity right back. So just carve your own legacy. And if you carve your own legacy pretty well, then you may have something that Canelo Alvarez may want. You got to put yourself in position for something that he want. And if, hey, remember, this is business. If all you think, if everybody's thinking that David Benavidez is that guy, man, so, this is the biggest fight of my career. Is this the biggest fight of my career? Yeah, Canelo. Yes, Canelo Alvarez. Yes, I would have given you everything. Is this the guy, right? Hey, yo, everybody to the left. Who you want me to fight? Everybody in the middle. Who you want me to fight? Everybody to the right. Everybody to the left. Everybody to the right. Who you want me to fight? David Benavidez? Well, pay up $200 million right now. Hey, yo, you overpriced. ¿Qué digo overpricing myself? Overpricing myself. You saw Canelo Alvarez, maldito sea, huh? When you all want to Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, how much they made, huh? Over $300-400 million. Yo me voy a quedar que $70 million. No, give me $200 million. Porque ese tigre no va a hacer nada para mí. Ese tigre no va a hacer más. I'm only going to be feeding your minds, porque ese tigre is not going to enhance my legacy. You want me to see that fight? Where everybody, all the promoters, all the investors, all the sponsors, dame mi dinero, ahora me mito. Nah, Canelo Alvarez ain't worth that. But you beggars. So Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao se coge la funda. But Canelo Alvarez, that has been holding boxing down and had his face more responsibility than any man. I'm gonna say it like this: Canelo Alvarez has been targeted to have the most responsibilities of even more than Floyd Mayweather. Because I'm gonna say it like this: I never seen anybody that needs to fight a 147-pounder and a 168-pounder. It's shame to fight Bud Crawford at 147 and shame David Benavidez. That means he needs to fight the best 147, the best 154 in Jamel Charlo. He needs to fight. He already racked up the best in the middleweight division. He's the undisputed. He went to the 175. Matter of fact, so you telling me that Canelo Alvarez has to cover 5 grounds? 147, 154, 160, 168, 175. Canelo Alvarez had the most responsibilities. How the hell do you get shame? Yo, Canelo, I want you to fight David Benavidez. Yo, Canelo, I want you to fight Bud Crawford. Diablo, you want me to fight Goliath and David? I remember that David and Goliath used to fight each other in the Bible. I had to fight Goliath and I have to fight David. Mira eso, you said Canelo Alvarez, only one man. That's crazy, right? But no other channel was putting it like the way that I put it. No other channel was talking about it like this. You telling me that Canelo Alvarez has to cover 5 grounds? Not even Floyd Mayweather had to cover 5 grounds. We ain't never say, yo, Floyd Mayweather, I want you to fight Manny Pacquiao. Or I want you to fight Andre Ward. Huh? Talk to me. Did we ever say Floyd Mayweather, yo, man, if I want to see Floyd Mayweather, you can't fight Manny Pacquiao. You can fight Andre Ward. You remember when people even started to say, yo, Floyd Mayweather, what do you think about it? What about if you fight Triple G? Floyd Mayweather was like, man, really? Triple G. Y'all want to go to the middleweight division? Yeah, y'all want to see me really? Y'all really want to see me like lose because y'all want me to go somewhere that I can't even really go. Huh? Now, if y'all would say, yo, I want to see David Benavidez. If y'all get David Benavidez, I want to see the win of Dimitri Bivol and Beterbiev. See, that's realistic. But how you going to call somebody a cherry pick and then say, I want to see Canelo Alvarez versus Bud Crawford? Canelo Alvarez picking Bud Crawford is the biggest cherry pick in the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez picking to fight Bud Crawford is the biggest cherry pick in the sport of boxing. Huh? Oh no! If you think that Canelo Alvarez fighting the WBA mandatory precision fighter Edgar Berlanga was a cherry pick, if you feel like Jaime Munguia was a cherry pick at 168 when he beat when he knocked out John Ryder and he fought Sergey Derevchenko 168, if y'all believe that was a matter of fact, y'all believe that hey yo, people believe that Canelo Alvarez picking Dimitri Bivol was a cherry pick, and look at now. That's why Canelo Alvarez act the way that he act towards the boxing fans that are delusional. Time out. When I picked Dimitri Bivol, y'all said it was a cherry pick. Now the best fight in boxing right now is Dimitri Bivol versus Beterbiev. So is Dimitri Bivol was a cherry pick, or that was me there to be great? No, they still hate on Canelo Alvarez. You know what? They'll turn it around and be like, that's cherry pick gone wrong. How's that cherry pick gone wrong? How is Canelo Alvarez picking Dimitri Bivol a cherry pick gone wrong? Because y'all forgot that when he picked Kovalev, the narrative was Canelo Alvarez picked the weakest of all champions. The first narrative I ever heard in boxing, the new narrative was, I never heard that narrative, only on Canelo Alvarez. The weakest of all champions. I thought that every champion was champions. I thought that we respected every champion. No. Because of the hate of Canelo Alvarez haters created new terms in the sport of boxing, new standards. Oh, Canelo Alvarez there to be great from 160 and went to 175. Oh no, Canelo Alvarez, he's picking the weakest of all champion. Sergey Kovalev was the most proven at 175. But because it's Canelo Alvarez, he's picking the weakest of all champion while Sergey Kovalev just came out a knockout victory versus Anthony Yarde. That's why Canelo Alvarez is the way that it is, because the boxing fans it's too much bipolar. If y'all give Canelo Alvarez his just due, and he don't have to hear the dumb narratives and bullshit, guess what? He probably would have gave us David Benavidez. But he already know how the boxing world is, because if because he knows he beats David Benavidez is the same shit of him beating Edgar Berlanga. He gained nothing. Nothing. You go to BoxRec, David Benavidez, you see under it that when they have a champion, nothing. Edgar Berlanga, nothing. Jaime Munguia, nothing. John Ryder, nothing. It's the same thing. People are just mad at the illusion. It's your illusion. Get the F out of your illusion and the perception. Get that out of the way and just think facts. You're a boxing fan. You deserve to ask for, if you're a paying customer, you deserve to ask for a fight. You deserve to want a fight. But to shame, mira mi hermano, con ese tigre ya gonna shame me. Con ese tigre. Hey, yo, Canelo Alvarez, before Dimitri Bivol, this is how much of the hate of Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez was gonna try to become a 5-division world champion and fight the WBC cruiserweight in Makabu. And they was calling Canelo Alvarez that he was cherry picking a cruiserweight. Canelo Alvarez doesn't win. But now you want him to do what you want him to do. Canelo Alvarez was being called a cherry pick when his team went to the WBC convention to petition for him to become a 5-division world champion and challenge the WBC champion in Makabu. Y'all said cherry pick. He picked Dimitri Bivol. Y'all said cherry pick. Y'all saying he's a cherry picker, but then y'all say, what about Bud Crawford, 147 pound, the proven fighter, to move up 3 division up, and that's not a cherry pick. After we saw that how he defeated Jermell Charlo, who is bigger than Bud Crawford, who is an undisputed like Bud Crawford, who is a knockout artist and is known for power, and the power of Jermell Charlo couldn't phase Canelo Alvarez. The power of Jaime Munguia couldn't phase Canelo Alvarez. The power of Triple G couldn't phase Canelo Alvarez. The power of Kovalev couldn't phase Canelo Alvarez. The power of Berlanga couldn't phase Canelo Alvarez. The power of Daniel Jacobs couldn't phase Canelo Alvarez. The power of Caleb Plant couldn't phase Canelo Alvarez. But you want the smallest dude, Bud Crawford, and say, Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez a fight. ¿Qué Bud Crawford le va a hacer a ese tigre? Ustedes no vieron Bud Crawford versus Mastromov. What power did Bud Crawford have when he moved to 154 and fought Mastromov? I think that Bud Crawford could compete with Canelo Alvarez. Put me in the game, coach. No, you're going to sit in the bench. Put me in the game, coach. No, you're the 15th man in the roster. You will sit in the bench. You will sit in the bench. You're not playing today. You're not suiting up. So think about it. If I'm thinking like that, can you imagine how Canelo Alvarez be thinking? That's why Canelo Alvarez has this attitude with the media now. You are asking me about David Benavidez. And you are asking me about Bud Crawford. You want me to fight David Benavidez, 168 pounder? That's really 175. And you want me to fight the little man? You didn't see what I did to Jermell Charlo, 154? You didn't see that? Well, you got to understand that Bud Crawford is a different fighter. And Bud Crawford is not going to do what Jermell Charlo did. Oh, okay. So you're trying to say that Jermell Charlo was moving around the ring, right? So you're saying that Bud is not going to do what Jermell Charlo did. That Bud is not going to move around the ring. That Bud is going to go toe-to-toe with Canelo. That's what you're saying, right? He ain't gonna do what Jermell Charlo did, you know what I'm saying? Because Bud Crawford fights. So Bud Crawford is gonna go toe-to-toe with Canelo Alvarez. You see the narrative, you see the dumb narrative? You see how I debunk all these stupid ass narrative? Jermell Charlo was running, you know what I'm saying? But Crawford ain't gonna do that. So what Bud Crawford gonna do? Huh? Dime. What Bud Crawford gonna do to Canelo Alvarez? He gonna hurt him? Don't lie to yourself. I know y'all been playing probably the new game Undisputed. Y'all playing the video games and y'all playing whatever the old boxing video game, and y'all been playing and y'all beat Canelo Alvarez with Bud Crawford, right? That's what happened. I think you beat Canelo Alvarez with Bud Crawford and think that could be real life. I've seen Canelo Alvarez already get hit by every power hitter. Everybody that's known for power in his respective division. Canelo Alvarez still haven't even get wobbled in the past, 10, 12 years? What Bud Crawford gonna do? Hurt him? Back him up? Well, you think that Bud Crawford is Floyd Mayweather? He's gonna masterclass him? Usted tan loco, mi hermano. Usted tan loco. People forget how great Floyd Mayweather was. Though I don't even compare Bud to Floyd Mayweather. I don't even compare the illusion. Floyd Mayweather was too great that it's two people. Like I said the other day, Floyd Mayweather is so great that it's two people. Floyd Mayweather is too great that we see him as two people. Money May, Money May and Pretty Boy Floyd. 2 Hall of Fame resume. Cut it in half, and it's two Floyd Mayweathers going to the Hall of Fame. That's how great Floyd Mayweather is. And I know a lot of people didn't like Floyd Mayweather because of his character and the way he used to talk shit. And then later on in his career, he got brittle hands. He needed to adjust, just like great fighters have to do, like great athletes did. And he did a good job in adjusting to his hands failing him. But take a good look at Floyd Mayweather's resume. Take a good look at his resume. Take a good look at his resume. Hate him all you want. Let me tell you like this. The more years go by, and I know, the more years go by, the more people appreciate Floyd Mayweather because people are watching, you know what I'm saying, these other fighters. And every time when we see, oh, man, that's when people really start saying, man, Pretty Boy Floyd was a whole different type of beast. But Money May was a whole different type of beast too. It was almost the same thing. Floyd Mayweather is almost the same mentality that other great athletes like Brady, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, when they get old, they have to adjust their body because they don't have the same athleticism and you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Michael Jordan in the first three-peat was flying all over the place. In his second three-peat, he didn't have that athleticism, but he was a smarter basketball player than the first three-peat. And they won more games, and it was easier for him. He picks his spot, fade away, easy. I'm not even kidding. Look at the Jordan in the second three-peat and in the first three-peat. He was older, less athletic, but smart. Canelo Alvarez is becoming the same one. Smart. Let me close the gap. Body. The way he cuts the ring off is that he doesn't have to use a lot of movement to cut the ring off. You go into the right side, I'm gonna punch you in your hip. You move into the left side, I'm a shift and try to hit you with a left hook to your chest, to the body, or up to the top of the dome. He's not like a Sean Porter that he move ha. Canelo Alvarez, boom, side, bang. If you're moving this way, bang, hit you in the hips. The hip right there, boom, paralyzes your movement. Boom, you want to go back to the left side, swift, boom, hit you in the chest, boom, rib, boom, hip, boom, top. Come on, this guy is smart, bro. Usted no ven lo que yo, usted no ven. Eso no lo ven. Y'all see this from David Benavidez? Out of arm punching. Let me tell you like this. When David Benavidez throws that right hand, he stays straight up. Wham, straight up. Boom. Come on, man. Canelo Alvarez is a body puncher. He's gonna hit David Benavidez through the body he never felt in his life. Think about it. If Canelo Alvarez is the shortest guy, always the shortest guy, if he lands punches like this, he was landing triple G punches on Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga is like 6 feet. If he could find the range to land these, get out of range, get within range, and he doesn't look athletic. Canelo Alvarez does a lot of things in that ring that people don't see. He's become a very smarter fighter, patient fighter. You know what I'm saying? But he still get hit just like everybody else gonna get hit. But when he get hit, it doesn't even look like he get hit. How many bloody noses that Canelo Alvarez had in the last 10 years? What? Let's say 8 years. John Ryder he bloody his nose. Other than that, man, Canelo Alvarez just been on a rampage. Canelo versus Plant 2. I mean, I say this. If Plant, because Plant was doing good, if Plant could stop Jaime Munguia, if Plant could stop Edgar Berlanga, if Plant could be one of the two, to be honest, I would be like, you know what? I'm all right with that. I'm all right with a Plant and Canelo Alvarez too. I'm all right with that. Berlanga, the Berlanga was 100% ready. That fact. Yeah, he was ready, man. He was ready. Hey, yo, you know what I was looking at? I was looking at all my past videos and live streams when we was talking about Edgar Berlanga. And I remember years ago, 4 years ago, we was talking. Now, let me put this. This is 4 years ago, folks. This is 4 years ago. Hold on. Let me go right here. This is my live commentary. Look. What's the date? Almost 4 years ago, right? We was doing the Shakur and Khan fight. Felix Verdejo versus Nakatani, Edgar Berlanga live commentary. Go back and listen to what I was saying. I've been manifesting Edgar Berlanga for a long time, the Edgar Berlanga and Canelo Alvarez. Look. Hold on, let me see. Oh, shit. Hold on, do they have it here? Let me see. Oh, good slip by Nakatani. Okay, he got his faculties right back. Y'all hear it? Good distance from there. Let me see. Ooh, 1-2 by Nakatani. Ooh, to the body by Nakatani. Y'all hear it? Nakatani's not gonna go away. He's a samurai. Ooh, left hook by Felix Verdejo. Let me see. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Down. Mira, nene, yo te estoy diciendo que este tipo sabe pelear. Ay. Edgar Berlanga, New York City, back in the building, back in the top of the sports game, baby. You don't play around with it. Ooh, referee stop. Now that was he stopped the fight. Hold on, let me see when I stated who he's gonna gun for. Hold on, was it here? This was a 7-hour live stream. Yeah, man. Let me see. He's chasing y'all down. David Benavidez, he's chasing y'all down. Down 168. Oh, man. Let's go. Oh, I got it right here. All right. Boom. Okay. Easy work. El monstruo de Puerto Rico, New York City, Brooklyn. Yo. Woo. El monstruo. Easy work. Vamos. We chasing you down, Canelo. He's chasing y'all down. David Benavidez, he's chasing y'all down. 168. Oh, man. Let's go. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Huh? Hey, yo, you remember? And on the panel, put it this way. I was on Edgar Berlanga, pause. The others was on Felix Verdejo. I didn't have no hype on Felix Verdejo as the next Puerto Rican, but even Felix Verdejo had more hype than Edgar Berlanga coming out from the amateurs, right? I'm not how hype on Sergis Subriel Matias, but I've been of Edgar Berlanga. Look at the respect that Edgar Berlanga is getting right now. Look at the respect of Edgar Berlanga right now. This was 4 years ago. What about this one? Canelo versus David Benavidez, Edgar Berlanga. The only mega fight left for Canelo. Look at the date. January 31st, 2021. For y'all desperate for David Benavidez. Right? Man, we wasn't talking about no damn Bud Crawford back then, right? We wasn't talking about Bud Crawford back then. In terms of a Canelo Alvarez fight. Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga. A treat Canelo soon can ignore. What date was it? April 21st. Come on, man. I be manifesting stuff, man. Who's the best welterweight right now? Ladies and gentlemen, who's the best welterweight right now? In your opinion? Who's the best welterweight right now, in your opinion? Berlanga knew he wasn't ready for that spot. His team knew. Canelo knew. We all knew. Doesn't matter. It's how he performed. Berlanga could have gone more than 12 rounds for sure. He's been ready. Canelo just has many miles in him. He's been in hundreds of fights. That's why, yep, facts. Wilfredo Roman said boots, right? Who's the best welterweight right now? Check this out. All right. Jerome Ennis, right? Friend said boots. Right? Read the title. Jerome Boots Ennis, future welterweight king. 2019. Who's talking about Boots in 2019? Talking about Boots in 2019. We was doing live commentary on Boots when nobody was talking about Boots. Jerome Boots Ennis versus Ennis versus EU both. Y'all see that fight. We've been putting in work for a long time, baby. Your boy been putting in work. Putting in work. What are you talking about? How about this? How about this? Oh, man. I forgot to put this one. Where's the interviews, man? Keyshawn Davis. Let's go to Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis, right? Boom. Keyshawn, #1 amateur boxer in the USA. That's what I said for a long time. Nah, what What they was talking about Keyshawn? Why they was talking about Keyshawn? Ain't nobody was talking about Keyshawn. How about this? How about this? How about this? Hold on. How about this? How about this? Hold on. What that? Kid Austin. What year is this? People just catching on now? He said you're the prophet. I follow the amateurs, man. I like the who else? I wanted to say Josh Kelly, but Josh Kelly gonna be fired. His fight is canceled. His fight is canceled. Who's let me see. Who's another one? There's another one. Ben Whitaker. Ben Whitaker, the enigma of boxing, Cassius Clay aura. The world about to witness something special. 2022, not a pro yet. Ben Whitaker, the Cassius Clay of the UK. Remember what I said? He's going to take over the UK. Remember the name Ben Whitaker. Remember the name Ben Whitaker. Punch, pull up the video when they announced Canelo versus Berlanga. You was mad at Canelo saying you hope Edgar wins. So what? I said that's probably good for the sport of boxing. Canelo Alvarez already done his thing. Canelo Alvarez done his thing. Even if he lose and win, he already got a cemented legacy. Boxing could move forward. Boxing could move forward without Canelo Alvarez because he already done it all. Y'all begging for Canelo Alvarez. That's what it is. I'm not begging Canelo Alvarez for nothing. He already done it all. I don't care if he wins. I don't care if he lose. He's done it all. That's it. He's in this Manny Pacquiao position when Manny Pacquiao was last active. He's in the Nonito Donaire position. Nonito got a cemented legacy. Pacquiao got a cemented legacy. Chocolatito just fought the other day. I don't care if Chocolatito loses. He's a Hall of Famer. That's it. It gets to the point. It gets to the point when that's it. It gets to the point where that's it. Canelo Alvarez is to the point where that's it. He got to cement the legacy. It's stamped. That's it. If y'all asking for Canelo Alvarez's best fight, if Canelo Alvarez's best fight is David Benavidez, that's it. Then that's it. Because David Benavidez don't bring nothing to the table in terms of legacy. So that's it. Unless if Canelo Alvarez has to go up there, try to do the impossible again, try to dare to be great, keep on daring to be great. That's it. That's like Oscar De La Hoya going to the 160-pound division and stuff like that. Like, that's no more. That's it. There was no more Shane Mosley around. You already fought Manny Pacquiao. Lost so many. That's it. There's nothing. That's it. Yeah. But that was after. Shit. If y'all feel like David Benavidez is the fight for Canelo, then that's it. It's it for Canelo. I was rooting for Edgar Berlanga, but I knew he wasn't skilled enough, experienced enough, and was a starstruck. Nah, he wasn't starstruck. Nah, Vicious Sports TV. Nah, he wasn't. He wasn't starstruck. Everybody seen that. He was not starstruck. One more year for Berlanga, and he's taking over. It's time, Acosta said. It's time to pass the torch to the new face. Hey, man, like I said earlier, just Edgar Berlanga, just stay in the gym. Stay active. Do what Jaime Munguia is doing. Get back to the rhythm of things. Of course, celebrate, heal up. I know it was one of the best camps he ever had in his life. He was so focused. I like how he was focused in the gym and stuff like. But he could grow from this big time. He could grow from this. But he gotta say to himself, like, this is what it is. Canelo Alvarez been doing this. This shit is regular for Canelo Alvarez. I want this. Like, that's supposed to be the motivation. Edgar Berlanga to be like, I could have this each and every time. I think maybe with Canelo Alvarez, when he's seen it with Floyd Mayweather, man, I need this. Canelo Alvarez don't have to fight, but let me tell you something like this. And I think I take this from WWE wrestlers. It's not about the money. A lot of the time, that adrenaline is a drug, bro. When you got thousands of people screaming and loving you and supporting you and coming out to see you and paying for you and cheering your name. Hey, there's going to be a time when that all goes away. And all Canelo Alvarez is doing right now is milking it. Because there's going to be coming in wrestlers. That's the way they talk about. What you miss? What you miss, Bret Hart? What you miss, Shawn Michaels? What you miss, The Rock? What you miss, the electricity? What you miss, Ric Flair? What you miss, Hulk Hogan? It's that's priceless, bro. That's priceless. Think about it. Just think about it when you are visiting your own family, right? And you haven't seen them in a while. Or it's Thanksgiving, or you're going to one of your boys' get together, or a house party, or a reunion. And when you walk in the room, everybody be like, yo, Alvaro, yo, Chicago, what's good? Yo, Gates, yo, Lewis, yo, Jedi, what's good? And it's like the love of like 20 people or whatever. Yo, what's good? Yo, how you been? Now think about it with 20,000 people doing that for you. When you're walking through the hotel and everybody, and now it's fight week. Yo, some of the people, they stay for the adrenaline. Because that's all going to go away. And then we're going to see guys like James Toney and people just passing by. Yo, James. I seen Riddick Bowe out there in Florida. Maybe like only 5 people said what's up to Riddick Bowe. And I'm saying in my mind, like, yo, that's Riddick Bowe, bro. Riddick Bowe was on top of the world. See, Mike Tyson still get that. But most of these ex-world champions, ex-fighters, yeah. That's it. Yo, boxing content creators get more love than a lot of old fighters, bro. It goes away. And that's why that's a drug. Canelo Alvarez is still fighting, not because of the money, man. That's a drug. That adrenaline is a drug. Floyd Mayweather loved that spotlight. See, Floyd Mayweather don't need a fight, but he needs that exhibition because he needs that. That's a drug in itself. That's a high that you can't get. You can't get that high from nowhere. Sometimes it's sad, though. Sometimes it's sad that, man, when people just see other people just pass by and when, man, he was on top of the world. He was on top of the world, damn. And now you just like everybody else just walking. I seen Bernard Hopkins after, I think he walked like 3-4 blocks. And nobody said nothing to him. He just, it's Bernard Hopkins. I mean, I don't think that he was just like a superstar, but it's different. I seen fighters get all the love on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You stay in Vegas for a while after their fight. They still around on a Wednesday. That's it. People go back to wherever their cities they was from. Now you got the locals, and it's normal. That's it. I just sent a super chat. Hold on. And YouTube messed it all up. I got the receipt, but it doesn't seem you got it. Nah, brother. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Nah, man. The only one that has donated today was Guts. That's on record. Shout out to Guts. 2 hours in, $5 an hour. Shout out to Guts. Punch Run Boxing, we're making $5 an hour. I mean, not even. We're making $2.50 an hour. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that donated. Shout out to Guts. We making $250 an hour. Diablo. Even the illegal immigrants is making more than Punch Run Boxing. Even the illegal immigrants is getting supported more than Punch Run Boxing out here. Yo, even the illegal immigrants out here in New York City, yo, they got they have closed hotels down for the illegal immigrants out here. The hotels across the street from Madison Square Garden and shoutouts, man. They live in, I've been dreaming of living right across the street from Madison Square Garden. I'm a Knicks fan. Y vienen the illegal immigrants viviendo ahí across the street in the damn hotel, and they still got the porters working and a couple of doormans and janitors. Diablo, yo, ellos tienen doorman aquí. No, it's for real. Yo, I'm gonna do a video about it. Hey, yo, they live it across the street from Madison Square Garden, Penn Station Hotel across the street. Están viviendo bien esa gente. And they get a check every month. And look at us over here in the hood. They live in, 32nd Street, Broadway, bro. That's a dream. Y vienen the illegal immigrants viviendo ahí, y los otros fajándonos in the hood with gunshots and everything. They got the best security. They got a camera everywhere. They got Macy's 2 blocks away. They got Sbarro's. They got everything. Yeah, man. They got the bars. They got everything, bro. Yo quiero vivir como un illegal immigrant. Yo, I'm going to go outside of the country and come back as an illegal. I'm going to swim back here. No, I see. Yo, they got no respect for the citizens. They got no respect for the citizens. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man. Yeah, thanks for rocking with me today. Shout out to the people that supported the channel today, that smashed that like button. If you haven't become a subscriber to Punch Run Boxing. Keep on smashing the like button. Tomorrow we back at it. Thank you, Guts, for the only super chat today. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.